What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Quattro here today bringing you a brand new video, and we are live. We're back, round number 2, the NFC Divisional Playoffs, going up against the Seattle Seahawks. Last time we faced them in the playoffs, it came down to a goal line stand at home. Looking to have the same result here today, maybe a more convincing in the fashion that we would like to win it. Win it big rather than win it on the last second play or fumble recovery, whatever it is. It's time though. We're playing on the road in Seattle, home of the 12th man, and it's time that we show up and put on a heck of a performance. Looks like Seattle will get the ball to start the game. They will go 3 and out though. We'll be playing some defense this game. I think I'm going to, if I score, I won't play defense. If I don't score, I turn the ball over or something, I will be playing defense, just to boost my chances of not giving up points. I feel like when I do play defense, we do a lot better when I don't get just screwed. But then again, there are some times where I play defense and I get screwed every play. It's how it goes. So we're going to see right here, Trubisky's going to fire for his first completion of the day. It's Zay Jones. He picks up 3 yards, and we're now looking at 3rd and 2. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think there it is. I knew something wasn't right.
Because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Trubisky didn't like what he saw a big hole open up through the middle of the field, decided to scramble, picks up 5 yards and the first down. Excellent job there by the quarterback to pick up the 3rd down. Another snow game this year as it was last year in the playoffs. I forgot to put Adam Shaheen back at tight end. Cameron Brate, of course, missing his block, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the game, come over here, put Adam Shaheen back where he belongs, just because of the running stuff that I need to do. Got to be able to run the football, especially where it's snowing and receivers are going to be slipping. Whole lot of factors coming into this game outside of just the X's and O's.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look.
Trubisky fires quick over the middle to Cameron Meredith. That's a 9-yard pickup and another first down. Looks like the Chargers go out on top by 7 against the Houston Texans. The other NFC matchup is the Saints and the Panthers. That should be a pretty good game. See what we can do right here. We should have, that's what I'm talking about. Adam Shaheen slips. Would have been wide open, but he slipped and the ball falls incomplete.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Can I move Jones in motion?
And the wide out in motion. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
A good route there by Kevin White, actually. Trubisky found him early and hit him right in the perfect corner. They actually brought it the same. I think Cam Chancellor came on a blitz there, which opened that up. Trubisky had a man open. Fortunately, the ball falls incomplete. Cameron Meredith actually slipped on his route, so that's the 2nd time we've seen somebody slip today. We'll see if this snow continues being a issue for receivers. No problem for Cameron Meredith there, though, as he picks up a good amount of yards. Picks up 8 on 3rd down. We're going to go right back to this power O. I feel like if Adam Shaheen can hold that block, this should be rather successful. He held it just long enough, and that's all I can ask for. Blocking Michael Bennett is no easy task, and it worked great right there.
Third and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball.
So 1st and 10 now, I believe our 4th first down maybe of the drive. We're going to hand the ball to Jordan Howard. Try to get to the outside. He has a crease up the middle, so he cuts back. Picks up 9 yards on the rush, and it'll be 2nd and 1 or a long 2. They do mark him at 8 yards, so
he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while,
I was trying to run it to the left, but apparently Adam Shaheen can't run the ball in this play, so Howard's going to pick up another first down, and we are continuing to roll. I'll try to hit him with a screen here. It should actually work. Oh man, I had perfect, exactly what I wanted to. Only person to worry about was Bobby Wagner there, the middle linebacker. And apparently we have the same look, so this may actually work pretty good for Jordan. It actually won't. Bobby Wagner sniffed it out. The DN sniffed it out, and that almost could have been very bad.
growing up playing basketball, my coaches always talked about communicating on defense.
2nd and 10 now. Looks like this will be a cover 2 look. It actually will be. We're going to fire left to Kevin White, who picks up a few yards, but not enough to pick up a first down. So it brings up 3rd and 4 now for the Bears. Oh, crap, no. We're going to come out with trips.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
We're going to fire to Meredith, and that's just enough to pick up a first down. Don't need a touchdown, we just need a first. We're kind of pounding them, like lining up and just going at them, and I love it.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Goal here is to get the edge. It looks like we will do just that. Jordan Howard finds 6, and we take a 7-0 lead on the road in Seattle. Another hold by our defense. Excellent job. They definitely came to play today. As long as they keep this up, we should be all right.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
I'm going to go ahead and run it just because I don't. Really nothing there. The passing options I had didn't look good. Cam Chancellor actually came down from the safety position and fit that hole.
So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
So this is the same look Atlanta was giving me last week with David Blitz. So we're going to throw it to Cameron Meredith. He's going to have to show off that speed. Unable to beat the backside corner. Picks up 37 yards though, and that's plenty enough for a first down.
Big yards downfield with a little bit of rack thrown in there, a little run after catch, and it came on a crossing route. I can just hear one of my friends who won 4 Super Bowls as a quarterback.
Howard alone set back in the backfield beside Trubisky. As you can check out my play. Right there, we're going to go short to Cameron Meredith.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
So 2nd and 7 now. Can I? Yeah, package halfback sub. There we go. Basically the same play we ran on 3rd down just a minute ago. We're going to go back to Meredith. Picks up a first down on a 9-yard reception, and that's plenty enough again for another first down.
Facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no
Going up against the Legion of Boone, you know, it ain't all about big plays. It's about just getting what you can get. 2-minute warning though. and the Bears still lead 7-0. I may actually play defense depending on how much time I chew off the clock right here. Jordan Howard's got the edge though, and he has 6. Jordan Howard finds pay dirt once again, and the Bears take a 14-0 lead. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to play defense just because we go 14-0. Fortunately, my D holds strong. And we do get the ball back to start the second half. So if I could just tack on like 3 points here, a touchdown would be great. But I'm not shooting for a touchdown. I'm shooting for points. Okay, Bobby Wagner's got hops. A lot more than I thought he would.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown.
We could have something going here. Maybe. Depends on. What the fuck? Trubisky was supposed to lead him, and instead he throws underneath, and it's picked off by Shaquille Griffin.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Pernell McPhee is going to put pressure on Russell Wilson. Eddie Lacy, the running back, caught the ball. It is flipped and brought down after a 3-yard gain. They only have 1 timeout. I'm looking for a field goal here. Just want to hold them to a field goal. Do a little damage control. I can keep getting Pernell McPhee through clean, I'm going to get a sack at some point. There's Pernell McPhee again. Eddie Lacy catches it and hops out of bounds. Another 3-yard gain there.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing is Wilson. He'll set up the screen to Lacy. Uses his stiff arm. And he's brought down, but
Alright, they're going to kick a field goal. Oh, they're not. They're actually going to go for it. Okay, so 1 stop here, and we should hold them. I don't know why they didn't just kick a field goal. They're just going to go flats over the middle. There we go. Great defensive stand right there. That was a idiotic play by Pete Carroll to call that timeout and not kick a field goal because we get the ball back to start the second half. Tariq Cohen, we might as well. Y'all want to see him, so let's roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I actually got hung up on Trent Taylor, and he's brought down at the 21-yard line, 4 yards short of what he would have been had it been a touchback. Should I get this run game going here in the second half? We're going to hand the ball to Jordan Howard. Has a big hole brought down after a 20-yard gain. Howard don't have his normal amount of touches, but he is getting the job done on the ground. Exactly what we needed. We're going to audible the line just a little bit. Jordan Howard with a big broken tackle on Michael Bennett. Only a yard gain, but could have been much worse.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out.
Who's that? Okay, Kevin Watt.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going up top.
Woo! Legion of Boom isn't that good. Kevin Watt beats the corner Worley. I knew I had the advantage. You saw me check it before the play started. I knew I had it. I changed the play, or changed the route, and that's exactly what we needed. Kevin Watt finds his way to the end zone, and we increase our lead 21-3. I don't know why I'm playing extra point and kickoffs, but Prozinski and Trent Taylor on the stop there on the kickoff. Not going to play this drive, guys. I may play some D headed into the fourth. But, I mean, we're up 21-3. There's really no sense, you know what I'm saying? 21-6, even better. I'm rolling on all cylinders today. Let's keep this mojo going. Jordan Howard again on the rush, picking up 12 yards there. Not going to run it now. We're going to go back to the passing game just because the last time I tried to quick run like that, oh, Trubisky just fires too far for Zay Jones. May not have been a clean break. I was under pressure, yes. I did feel the pressure and had to get rid of it.
In this case, they let him down.
Cameron Meredith open, but Bobby Wagner picks it off. And it's going to be a pick six. Oh, Trubisky underthrew it. I'm pretty sure. I'll go back and look. Pretty sure Trubisky underthrew that. As you can see, Meredith is open. All that grass is outside. There's nobody there. Nobody at all. And yeah, Trubisky just put it on the rope instead of floating it. He puts that to grass. What, you're supposed to throw the corner, throw it over here to grass? That don't happen. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, 21-13. We're still rolling. We good. We good. We out here. We Gucci. No worries. Defense is playing good. Howard takes the handoff there. His 12th of the game. Second and 7, just good enough.
Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Fourth quarter, I'm going to go back to my 2 clock offense. This looks to be cover 4, actually. It's cover 2. We're going to go short to Kevin Watt, who picks up a first down, maybe? He does. That's exactly what I needed.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into
going to the 2 clock now. Can we get the edge here? Jordan Howard tries to run over Cam Chancellor, unable to do so though. This will be the last play of the third quarter here. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. It'll be 3rd and 3 as we come back to start the 4th. Bears lead 21-13 on the road. Can we sneak a win here?
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
All I need is 3 yards, so. Looks like they could be blitzing, I think. They actually are. We're going to throw to Cameron Meredith, who beats Worley again. And we're down at the 40-yard line. I believe Worley's probably a young one in this Legion of Boom defensive secondary. But I'm not going to complain. I'm going to keep taking advantage of it, as I have all game. What? Like, how is there that big of a hole and I somehow managed to hit the DN? Like, come on, Howard. I'm almost in field goal range, so I'm gonna try to like pick that up, and if I can do that, then we should be putting a hold on this game. Right there, perfect. Cameron Meredith coming up big with just these little spot routes. I probably hit him 5 or 6 times, 9 times actually, and that's exactly what I have to do. Just take care of the football. Come away with points right here, make it a 2-possession game. And we're going to be alright, you know. The Seke comes in motion to the left side. We're going to hand the ball off to Howard. Adam Shaheen doesn't hold his block. Getting an earful from Pierre Lewis because of it. Quickly approaching the 2-minute warning. I really want to get closer just because of the wind and whatnot. You know. Now I have a choice. Do I throw or do I run? I'm going to go ahead and throw. Try to pick up the first down. If I have to throw it away, I'll throw it away. It's cover 2. Kevin. Oh my God. Did you see that? Kevin White, you would have been traded in the offseason for that. 100%. My God, that was way too close. Jordan Howard picks up 9 yards on that rush. He's up over 100 on the day. I'll go ahead and give it back to Trent Taylor a sweep. Is in. Can we sneak into the end zone on a jet sweep? We have numbers. We have the numbers we want. Is in. Trent Taylor. The game-sealing touchdown. First rushing touchdown of his career. And Trent Taylor, go ahead and celebrate because you probably just won us the game. Go ahead and send the extra point, send the kickoff, and let's go play some defense. It's going to be a lengthy video, but who cares? You know, we're going to the NFC Championship, 2nd year in a row. Actually, I don't know if we went last year or not.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember
great job by Callahan there to come make the quick tackle on Jimmy Graham.
Not easily done.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Really want Pernell McPhee to just break loose and get a sack here. Floyd's putting pressure on, forcing the ball to be thrown away. Sending somebody on the blitz here will be Hicks. Can I change this to slant inside? Does that work? Keem Hicks. Oh, the ball was almost picked off. I believe that was Danny Trevathan. Yeah, 4th and 6 now. Potentially the final play of the game, guys.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to
They only have 3 receivers in the game.
right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense.
I can live with it. They're gonna go hurry up offense. Yep. There it is. I ain't even mad about that. They just ran a quick little spot route, about like I've been running all game. Just like that. With Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham's a big guy.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Wilson will throw again.
Oh, Akeem Hicks barely misses. And Amos with the interception. That will do it. That's going to seal the deal. And we have won the game. I just got to make them use their 3 timeouts. Oh, man. Let's go.
I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Man. I need 1 first down. Not that I even need it because this game's over. Just going to try to pat the stats here a little bit. Get Jordan Howard a few more yards. I think we need 1 more. Yeah, 1 more yard.
third down.
Oh, they are stacking.
They get
Okay.
out here in the I. On third down, this is Howard.
Oh, Howard breaking all kinds of tackles. That'll be the Seahawks' final timeout of the game.
Now hang on here. Timeout called. Timeout called.
So one last play,
That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
and the ball to Jordan Howard. He tries to get to the outside, unable to do so. And that's going to be it, guys. We walk away with a victory, 21-13. 28-13. My apologies. And that's it. We are headed to the NFC Championship. Check out the stats. Trubisky, not his best day, 15 for 22, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 210 yards. You know, he played pretty good, but you know, look at Russell Wilson, 20 for 27, 186. I don't know, pretty all right day. Jordan Howard, the MVP, 2 touchdowns, 21 attempts, 117 yards. 117 yards. Eddie Lacy goes 5 for 8. Receiving, Cameron Meredith 9 for 108, Kevin White 5 for 99, Zay Jones 1 for 3. Not that much spreading the ball out, but hey, you know who else got a freaking touchdown? Trent Taylor on a 4-yard jet sweep. Bryce Callahan has 7 tackles. Eddie Goldman, Akeem Hicks, and Jay Howard all have a tackle for loss. Nobody sacked. Adrian Amos had a pick that sealed the deal, and that's going to do it. Game's over. We're headed to the NFC Championship. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the NFC Championship.